Probably wasn't a bad idea that the mic wasn't on for any of that. You guys are like, what the heck is going on? There's just strange stuff.
Yeah.
We should have a mic now. I know we have a mic now.
We should.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You guys didn't miss anything. Sometimes it's a good thing you do hit the mic button. All right. So how is the weather today?
Yeah, we have audio.
I know we have audio. I can see. I as soon as I went to the mic wasn't
it's
on.
Okay.
Weather.
Yes.
Could you get to it? How is it?
I'm trying to look out.
Today's ours.
Yes, it's gonna be in the 80s. 80s right now. The high is gonna be 90s. It's gonna rain a lot later.
Really?
No, not really. I'm just trying to.
No, I don't have to run. It's Friday. I don't care.
Dang it. No, so it's gonna be great. It's gonna be super hot like always.
So the joy of living in Florida is the weather is always the same.
It's the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah, 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s, 90s, 80s.
Yeah. Starting out in Tennessee at 47 and then going up to 73.
I want to go to Tennessee.
It's fun. I had a good time.
I want to go to Tennessee.
I had a good time.
Yes.
It's definitely worth it. I would stick in the woodsy side of it more so than the city side of it. Like because we went to both.
Uh-huh.
I mean, you have to do both, but
yeah,
I enjoyed Pigeon Forge area way more than I enjoyed Nashville area. I mean, I got good pizza in both.
Understand.
So we did. It's funny. We got really good pizza in both. Good morning from San Diego. Weather finally back to perfect. That was a long 9 days.
Hey.
Yeah.
57.
Dark and 57. Yeah, no kidding, right? It's really early there right now. Good morning from Sunny.
Hey,
Sunny 54 in North Carolina, high of 70. Williamburg checking in at 48 degrees this morning. You guys are funny. News and coffee. The news starts now.
You got it, buddy.
Somebody forgot to tell everybody else. Boring life of Dean and Fernando for the win. That was today's video.
That was today's video, yeah.
Good day to see everyone. All good now.
Hey, Mr. Buenos dias. Good morning.
Is that tamales?
Yeah.
Oh, tamales are good. Tamales for breakfast are the best. If you got, that's one of those things that Haley and I talk about. I don't like breakfast. How can you not like breakfast? Is just an opportunity to eat food.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all it is. I don't like eggs. Who?
Oh, really?
You don't have to eat eggs for breakfast.
No, you don't have
anything. It's just you just need fuel to get your morning going.
Yeah. I mean, eating steak in the morning.
Yeah, I don't care. It's just I just need nutrition other than a Krispy Kreme. Some of you guys will get that. Actually, it's the worst time. Krispy Kreme is better at nighttime, right before dessert, so you can feel like you're in a coma.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello from Brandon, Florida.
What's up?
West Virginia checking in at 48.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Beautiful and sunny right now. A light breeze, Port St. Lucie, Florida.
Mm.
I bet you it is. Trinidad checking in.
What's up?
What's going on? Maple Street Biscuit Company. Isn't that the new place that just opened in the mall? I think that is. Oh, no, wait. No, theirs is a Bacon Street. Yeah, it's Bacon Street. That sounds good, too. I may have had, I don't know, man. It's all food. I had biscuits and gravy from Wendy's because we talked about it last night.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, I'm getting that. Greetings from Louisville, Kentucky.
Kentucky.
Audi 5000 checking in. Good morning, fellas. I had a record high of 101.
Ooh.
And today it's 53. For all you guys that do not believe in any form of global anything, warming, heating, cooling, just say it.
Yeah.
Just say
that
it.
is your proof right there.
Yeah. So good. So good. Akron, Ohio, checking in at sunny 59.
Sunny 59 is pretty cool.
I mean, for them, it's nothing. Like, when, you know, the northern guys that like 59, they're like, oh, this is cool. This is like their short and t-shirt weather, where they're finally like, oh, I can wear shorts and a t-shirt and not be like, oh my god, just sweating my ass, you know. You know. So they're for us now, we're like, oh crap, you know, getting the jackets out, and we're like, you know, we're freezing, we're ready to like, dude, when's summer coming back?
That's right. Mr. William actually sent the second generation of the base nub, so we have to send that
we'll
one
send
back.
That one back. Okay.
Yeah,
well, as soon as that one comes, we'll just swap boxes.
Yep.
There you go. Louisville, Kentucky. Sorry, I add the S. I Louisville. I know. Hey, you know, it's just like Tosh.
Mm-hmm.
I add the SH.
Yeah.
It doesn't have it. It's just Tosh. It's Tosh 5.0 link. Yep. It's okay. It's okay.
I just want to say.
Yeah. You got that too. Larry Fernandez. Fernandez dropping us. Apparently, El Fernandez was watching the Instagram show yesterday when we were talking about sockets, and well, he took care of the problem. So
yeah, he did.
Thank you, El Fernandez.
Thank you, man.
You ready for some news?
Let's go.
You ready for some? I hope you guys are ready for some news, because we scoured the interwebs and tried to find as much news as we can. Actually, we just went to CE Outlook and took their news. I gotta say, she's got to work a little harder. Just saying. Got to work a little harder.
You like it.
You know, we're falling a little behind. But if you're interested in checking out the full stories and not just our renditions of them, head over to CE Outlook. Links are in the description. And you, too, can form your own opinion on what it is we've formed our own opinions about.
That's right. So from the beautiful Clearwater studios of the
just let it go. Just let it go, man. You got the morale thing down. Just it took you like 3 months to do that. So
almost 6 months. Ooh.
New distributor announces first brand.
Yes.
So this isn't the first go around that Audio Waves has had the opportunity to come here into the United States. In the past, they were repped by another rep firm. I don't remember who it was, and it's really not that important. Mm-hmm. You did get to put a $5,000 set of RCAs around your neck that day.
$5,000 set of RCAs.
Yeah, yes. And you of course just turned around and walked away. I was like, all right, give me those back. Don't be a bad hombre. So this new rep firm, what's the name of the place? Entry level.
No.
It's entry level audio. Yeah, no. Where's it?
The red firm is. Hang on. I actually just.
No, it's not New Distributor. It's not the name of the place. Did they even? I know they mentioned it somewhere in the story. Anyways, the idea behind this rep firm is to find exotic European as well as Asian brands and bring them into the United States. Mm-hmm. I know a lot of the SQ guys, chest bouncers that, you know, want to immediately cut anything down and say, well, have you heard this?
Yeah.
And the answer is no, most people haven't, because they're not here in the United States, and very few people actually have them. Even though I'm not one to talk pricing much, I will say that their amplifiers, Audio Waves, start anywhere between $3,000 and go all the way up to $32,000.
Yes. So the name of the distribution is Vacaville.
Whatever.
Yeah.
It starts with a V.
Yeah.
Go to see. Anyways, more to the story is just that I love the idea behind what they're doing is that they're going out and searching some of these more exotic products and bringing them into the U.S.
Yeah.
So according to Pate, he sold his.
He sold it?
Yeah. So they're one super client. Because he had those.
Yes,
custom
I remember. Yeah,
and the guy says, "Can we do anything better?" And he says, "Well, I have these
ones." Yep.
And the guy goes, "Yeah, I'll take those."
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that he can't buy another set.
Oh, no.
I mean, but
But it's funny because I really love this story. And I say we complain about pricing a lot, and just to think about the
You mean
entry
them.
level.
You mean them? Because we don't complain.
No,
about
I'm just saying, in
Go
general.
Yeah.
The entry level is $3,000.
Yeah.
$3,000 for the entry level.
Yeah, that's probably like a 50 by 2.
Oh, so the good thing is, like, I went to the website actually.
Actually,
Basically, I went to the website and it's beautiful.
I was gonna say, look at
there you
that.
go.
That's
So
a dual
this is
mono
the top
design.
of the line.
Yeah.
This is the 35 grand amplifiers. So if you go here and learn, look at that.
I love the heatsink rods. It looks like a nuclear power plant. Now, to be fair, we have seen these amplifiers in person before. They, like I said, this is not the first go around for them. And what's up? This is not the first go around for them here in the United States.
This is the ones that we actually saw. Remember?
Yes, because I was like, these are cool.
Aspire. That's the name of the line.
Yeah, and very minimalistic approach to making high-end amplifiers.
Yeah. And you can order it if you actually want USA flag.
You had it on there.
You can order.
I gotta be honest, I would buy that one.
I would buy that one too. Yes,
because yeah.
Can I order the Mexican one?
No, sorry, man. No bad hombres. So you have 8 of the Aspires there.
Yes. So let me.
3,000 a piece.
I know. Yeah. This is like
3,000. Well, they're 3,000 to 5,200 on the Aspire, depending on which one you get.
Yeah.
So, oh my gosh, who would spend that kind of money? You guys should read some of the comments that some people write about these things when they start complaining about price. It's like off topic. It's really kind of humorous. Like, if you think something costs too much, you don't need to tell us or anyone for that matter. Just keep it in your back pocket and be like, I'd never pay that, and just move on. Like, I would never pay that. Who cares? No one cares.
No.
But but I don't have that much money right now. Exactly. What kind of deal can I get? Can you hook me up? No.
Let me see if I can find it on Amazon.
Looks. See, if I did the Mustang, if you put something like this in a Mustang, it would have to be the American flag. Like, that would just look wrong. It would look wrong. Come on, it would look wrong. Like, yeah, look at that. Look at that sexy beast.
Yeah.
Like, that's so cool.
That is.
Yeah.
Dude,
but Pate did have a set of custom made of these that he was going to do in his own vehicle, but I think his client bought them from him. So, hey man, if he's going to pay what you paid, pay it. And there you go, and move on and get more. They make Lamborghinis for a reason. So I can hang them on my wall. I mean, honestly, that's pretty much, or so I can spend a lot of money on matchboxes. I think those are really the only 2 reasons that Lamborghini exists.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyways, I'm excited. We'll keep a close eye on that, meaning next time a story pops up, we'll take a look at it. But for right now, we're pretty excited. Hopefully, we'll get some of those obscure things.
Justin is that. That's it, man.
Do you finance? Yes, actually, we do. We have Snap Finance. The British flag in my Range Rover.
Hey.
So British. Range Rover is owned by an Indian company, right? Just saying. It might still be built but it's owned by Indian. Yeah, Jag and Range Rover, Indian. Tata. Nice name. Anyways, on to new product news. Recently released. This is an Echo Master, what they call their clear vision camera system. And let me go over to the webpage here because that's way easier. So we'll go here. Turn that back on. So this is the rear view clear view HD DVR mirror kit for the Bronco. So for those of you guys that have a Bronco and you're interested in adding that really sexy mirror up top, Pack is your guy.
So it's just a specific for the Bronco?
This one is specific for the Bronco, but they do make them for other cars. So it's not just, this is just the new release. They have them for Wranglers. They have them for a couple other cars. Here's the funny one. Hold on. Let me go through this. I know they did this for a joke.
What?
One of the pictures. Oh, where did I see? Oh, man. One of the pictures had a picture of it. Oh, that one right there. So this is the Bronco, but it has a picture of a Jeep in the background.
I mean, close.
No, it's just funny. It's made to be funny, and it's like one of those things that, oh, I hope someone picks up on how we did this. The Bronco, the new Jeep, whatever. Anyways, if you're interested in a DVR camera system, head over to EchoMaster. You can find them at echomaster.com. There are more than just the Bronco. The Bronco is just the first one that was released. I believe they have a universal system too.
Yeah.
So if you're in the need,
and no, EchoMaster doesn't pay us.
No,
because every time it's like, oh, you guys just talk about.
No, that's very true. They do not take. Yeah, not in the least bit. It is in news. It is news. That's all it is. It's just news. Wrong button.
Yeah, wrong button.
All right, there we go. Escort introduces the Max 360C successor. Now I have I have a Max 360 that they sent me to play with, and I played with it for a couple months. And I figured out that I'm not a radar detector guy. I should give it to you and let you put it in your car.
I mean, you had it for yeah.
Of course, it'd probably get stolen out of your car.
Okay, say it.
I got nothing. I mean, this is definitely a certain type of person that buys one of these that I've realized I am not. Like the beeps, the chimes, I don't get it, man.
No, you don't.
I don't. I guess.
Press. Press the pedal.
I mean, I do, but I also just go with the flow of traffic. So, which I've gotten a ticket for before, going with the flow of traffic. Which I was
I can. It's like you go there and it's like,
no, driving with you is
move.
That's why I said I should give this to you. But hey, the technology. The other thing that kind of blows me away with these is how much technology these things have. Like it's just crazy that they can cram all of this stuff into this little box. It kind of blows my mind. Yep. So good on you, Escort, for doing that.
Yep.
So
that's the new update.
This is the newest version of it. Of course, it has even more technology, like unbelievable amounts of technology. I'm not a radar detector guy. I don't understand. I just it's not my bag. But for those of you guys that are interested in the most advanced window mount radar detector that will integrate with your Kenwood stereo, this is the one to have. So definitely want to check that out. I should give you that.
We should make that just to try it. See.
No, I've tried it. I even bought the mount for my mirror, and it drove me crazy. It's like I'm just gonna go slow. This is making too much noise. It's like having a woman in the car that wants to talk to me all the time.
I can't believe they even put a camera on it.
The only people that speed at your age, Dean, own Audis and BMWs. Oh no, don't kid me. I mean, But the thing is I have like 5 miles to drive. And I don't really.
I just press the pedal all the way down. 5 miles. Go.
I don't need to. I don't need to get home that fast.
Why not? It's fun.
I just want to enjoy top down, hair blown. Hair blown.
I can't. I would press it all the way down. It's hot in here. No.
I can't believe they even put a camera in it. So the camera is there again. It's a DVR, so that has a front-facing camera. So it's your dash cam. So like I said. It's a pretty well thought out piece of equipment. I didn't say that, but in my head I did. It's pretty well thought out.
Yeah, for sure.
Radar detector, radar love. Anyways, Team 90 Plus. Yeah. You have the stealth car though. It was a white car. No, it was a black car. I saw the wheels. The wheels were off. Yeah, so it's that car there because he didn't put the opposite wheels on the opposite car. Yeah. And his door locks his door handles don't match. So
you gotta change the whole thing, man.
Yeah, I know. It's like talking about half-assing something. I mean, I'm just saying.
You just did half.
He's over there going, what? What did you just say? You said half-ass my car? Wet Sounds launches Zero Line. So Wet Sounds, for those of you that don't know, is the company that makes marine stuff or stuff that's supposed to get wet, hence the name. They just come out with their Zero line, which is a new shallow mount line. They have them for Harleys. They have them for boats. Which I thought was funny, but I thought about it. I was like, no, that probably makes sense. They have a new marine rated shallow mount subwoofer, or as they call all weather shallow mount driver, which to me is kind of scary.
Yeah.
just because it still needs an enclosure. It just works in a very small enclosure.
Mhm.
Whereas a lot of the marine environment speakers are designed to be free air. I believe the shallow mount is more purpose for the Harley Davidson bags and stuff like that, where you're going to only have a really tiny box.
Mhm.
And he fires back, "Don't worry, I'll get me a Mustang and never put a system in."
That was
Make sure you get a 5.0.
That was me.
So you can be real fuel efficient. So anyways, Wet Sounds, new product, goodie. Looks pretty cool. But let's move on to the story that I have been kind of. This is the one that when I read last night, I was like, oh, this is cool. This is SSV Works introduces new pre-tuned amplifier solutions. Now, for those of you guys that are going, I don't know, I've never heard of these guys before. SSV Works is a company that makes brackets.
It was the first one to make.
They were the first ones to make the Jeep JL brackets.
Mhm.
Jeez, pardon me. Oh, they also make brackets for side-by-sides and all kinds of fun things. Kicker uses their brackets, teams up with them to make a lot of the brackets that Kicker uses.
Yeah.
They have somebody listened, probably not to me, but it just made so. Phase EQ is their new amplifiers, and the idea is you buy the system, and the DSP built in the amplifier is already done. It's already done.
Yeah.
So you buy it per vehicle, meaning I'm going to buy the Razor this, and it comes pre-tuned for the package. It's already DSP'd, the gains are set, the crossovers, the timing line, all the equalization is done. All you have to do is install the amplifier, and then you have that little switch there that says rock and ride. Because it has 2 equalization points. Depending on what you're trying to do, you can hit one of those 2 buttons, and it'll change the way it sounds. I think this is genius. And this is one of the things I've talked to many manufacturers that make things like this and said, hey, why don't you do this? To which they said to me, in all fairness, hey, better idea is to just make the speakers specifically for the vehicle and tune the way the speakers are built. That way we don't have to spend a lot of money on electronics. We just fix the problem before it gets to the amplifier. Yeah. And I was like, yeah, that's a really good idea. So in defense of some of the other manufacturers that do make plug-and-play systems for these, a lot of the times what they are doing, not all the times, one specific brand that we were talking to, they're like, no, we just don't use a universal speaker. Our kits are all designed specifically for those vehicles, and then we just build the speaker to the vehicle so that it sounds the way we want it. Therefore, we don't have to spend a ton of money on equalization and DSP because we just get it right the first time. Right. And I was like, oh, well, that's cool. Whereas this is kind of more what most of us think. We just take a speaker using EQ to make it sound good. So neither one of them is a right or wrong answer. As William Berg says here, dummy proof. I would hope so. I would hope so. I mean, if you can control the situation from start to finish, I think it's really good. And there again, we see stuff like this in the 12-volt side of things, the car side of things, because like Helix does a lot of this with the match system, where you buy their system and you can go to their website and download the tune for your car. It is kind of more of a generic tune in the sense that like you still need to go in and add, like some of your characteristics, a little salt and pepper if you want. However, right out of the box, it's perfectly good to go, which Digo talked to us about when we were there listening to his. And he was like, yeah, I drove there, plugged my amplifier in, had it tuned, all set and ready to go, and just drove home. And it was wonderful. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that's a pretty cool idea. But no, I like this idea. And I really wish more manufacturers with DSP would get behind this in the sense that it's like, here's our DSP product. What kind of car do you have? And it's like, I have this. All right, well, we have that. I mean, when Helix was introduced back in the Rockford days, believe it or not, Rockford used to rep Helix. Anyways, that was the whole pitch. Remember when they came in and they were trying to pitch us like, hey, you're just going to plug this in. You're going to tell it what car you have, and we already have the tune for your car. And we're like, oh, this is cool. And then the industry changed and said, no, we're just going to expect everybody to know how to tune. And they can tune their own stuff, which has been kind of a disaster. I mean, the easiest way to say it, it's been kind of a disaster. So, there again, Helix has stuck to it and keeps making these tunes that you can download, to your device. This is even easier. This takes no. You just come done, hit button, go.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounds great.
No, I like it. It's pretty cool. This is a 50 watts by 4 ohms, 100 watts by 4 at 2 ohms. So that's 2 ohms stable. Very good.
Yeah, and even as a proof of concept, this is definitely something that's really awesome. We do know of manufacturers that do this in some of their kits.
It looks like an OBD2 scanner.
It does.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Plug it in.
Yeah. It kind of looks like, it also kind of looks like the Alpine amplifier. But let's be honest. I mean, all these things all kind of eventually look the same.
Yeah.
So, but it's a rugged, IP6 rated, ready to go, get wet, have fun. So if you're interested in something like this, check out ssvworks.com. Yeah, there you go. How cool was that?
It is very cool.
Every week, I'm just amazed that we come up with enough topics to make it through a half hour of news. Hey guys, that's the news. Bit of information for you. Next Friday, there will not be news.
No.
I know. What the hell? Sorry. We'll be on an airplane flying out to...
real quick. If you guys are Arc Audio, the new Blackbird DSP software is free to download. You can go to the website and download it.
Yeah, so if you caught Brian Mitchell's show that we did 2 weeks ago, we kind of had it up. We talked about it. If you want to go play with it, definitely go play with it, because why would you not want to play with it? It's pretty awesome.
It is pretty cool.
But anyways, next Friday, we'll be on an airplane headed out to Arizona for the Orca Mobile Solutions training that we'll be filming and having a good time at. There'll be plenty of content that we create for you guys while we're there. Probably going to be alive at least once a day. So there'll be a live Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We don't get back until Thursday morning. So I
don't know how we're going to start on Friday. But I mean, if we'll be able to come out with Instagram
or that night or something like that, maybe we'll just do something from the pool. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Or here and then YouTube. It's fine.
No, I'm just saying where we'll do it from. It doesn't really matter. But so as far as that goes, the regular channel, you're not going to have your regular stream of content that you hope for, because for one, the internet sucks at these hotels. So trying to download stuff is going to be pretty hard. So the Monday show will be canceled. Okay. I said the Monday show will be canceled. However, there's a good possibility there will be a Monday show, just because we could do something live from there with some people, or we just disappear for an hour.
We don't know yet.
So we'll see how it goes. So just stay tuned to the channel to see what happens. So as far as the rest of the week after that goes, it's probably going to be a pretty dry week unless I can get some stuff edited up for that. I'll check and see what I have in the backlog of we're going out of town. Try only work 22 hours a day during your little break. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, you're not wrong. That's it. And to be honest with you, I will still feel bad that I don't put up content that morning. I'll be like, oh man.
Oh, yeah.
It drives me absolutely
We go into
crazy.
This trip and he's like, oh my God. I'm like, what? He's like, yeah, I didn't put the video today, man. I was like,
Yeah. So I try to get stuff done before we go, but
yeah. So
we'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Stay tuned. Maybe it happens.
So, and that also means that the Saturday show is next, not this Saturday. Everything's fine this Saturday. Everything is fine. This
Saturday,
Monday.
I'm sorry. This Monday,
this is next week. So we'll have our show this coming up Monday. We'll have our show tomorrow. So we have a show tomorrow. We have a show Monday. We leave out here Friday morning at butt crack dawn. So that's why things will get kind of queer for the week after. So enjoy, have fun, enjoy your weekend. We will enjoy ours. Tune in tomorrow on the 5-Star Network for the show as usual. And you now know the news. Go forth, be merry, and have a wonderful day.
Bye, guys.
Bye.